Good evening, good evening, um, or even good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you watch it from. As usual, big up, people. Your preview, Real Madrid vs Valencia preview, and yeah, just like it says on the title of the stream, let's smoke these putas. These you the putas. We're gonna smoke it, and we are gonna smoke them. Big up everyone. Make sure man like and subscribing. Big up Food Scoper. Yeah, first. Yeah, come on as always. Big up Yusuf as well. But anyway, football chaos, mate. That's what happened. Look, um, Valencia now upcoming. We've come back from from El Clasico now. Excuse me, with a win. Happy flipping days as always. And yeah, man, we're looking to continue our form because we've only dropped what is it 3 points the entire season. We have lost one game and then we've won every single other game. So we've got pretty much, you can say, almost a what is a perfect record. That's what you can say. So at the end of the day, like, we should be beating them. And let's just be real with it, mate. Valencia ain't even that good. Valencia ain't good. They've been awful. And it's at our ground. Now, I get that some people are going to say, well, you did lose to them last season at the Bernabeu. That's true. But that was also one of our worst ever seasons, ever. And we missed how many chances again? How many chances did we miss? Their keeper had a worldie, Mamardashvili, who's now at Liverpool, as you all know. But I don't think that they're going to do that again. Oh, you wait, Javi, you're going to the game, bro? Have fun, mate. Have fun, yeah, bro. Santiago Bernabeu, it's home, bro. It's home. But yeah, man, look, we ain't dropping points this time. We're gonna smoke them, and yeah, man, I'm gonna enjoy us slapping them to pieces. Big up, and look at this. Big up, Christian, in with the Danker super chat, bro. Big up, man. Much love to you, my bro. Big up, man. Hope you're well, man. Hope you and the family are well. My G, bro. Yeah, absolute real. One of the goats of this app. One of the goats of this app. Like, honestly, what a real one, mate. But look, like I said, I think we'll beat them. We should be beating them. I'm not hearing any more of, you know, if Valencia are playing good, can we? Is one thing? How do I say this? It's 1 point. All right, no, I'm not having a big up. Big up to you, Adam. Adam, bro, if you want to join, bro, let me know. Yeah, and I'll send you the link. If you want to join, bro, just let me know and I'll send you the link. I look at this. Big up, Will. Will, big up, mate. Big up for that, brother. Big up for the rate, bro. As always. Big up my OGs. Look at that, Adam. Everyone's in here, bro. Every one of my G's are in here. Come on. You know how this thing rolls. Yeah, smash this like so, people. Come on. Now, but look, um, Valencia are entering this game in not a good form. Let's just make it clear. They have not been good at all. At all. Like, they just I think they're on let's just keep it a buck. Look, in the Copa del Rey, fair enough, they beat Maracena 5-0, but like I said, that's a tin pot club. Like, if you can't even beat them, then bro, you're in huge trouble. In La Liga, look at this. Just listen to this now. From game week 6, Espanyol away, 2-2. Oviedo at home, they lost to them 2-1. Girona away, they lost to them 2-1. Valencia, Alaves away, sorry, when Valencia went there, 0-0. Valencia home to Villarreal, 2-0 loss. They've been awful. And where are they in the table? They're 18th. They haven't won any game out of the last, 5 games? Bro, 3 wins, 2 draws. Nothing. Nothing. They've been awful. They've been absolutely awful. Big up Yunus, yeah? Santi and Oria as always. And big up Adam. Real one. Yeah? Look at that, 4th division club. Yeah, exactly. So then that's not really even a surprising that they won by 5 goals and the fact that they smashed them. But bro, like I said, I don't expect them to really do anything in this game. They shouldn't, and let's just be real with it, mate. The way we're playing right now, bro, the winning streak should continue, and it needs to continue. Because let's just be real with it, mate. Like, Real Madrid now are 5 points clear. We are 5 points clear now. So you've got to take advantage. Now is the time to kick on. Like, kick on. 5 points, in front of Barca. Make it 8. Sorry, my maths. Make it 8 points. Put pressure on these guys. Yeah? Keep putting pressure on these guys. Make it 8 to them Barca, then tomorrow when they play, because I think Barca are playing on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, they're playing on Sunday. So then, what happens is, if we win that game, we got 8 points clear. Then Barca, remember, Pedri's out, Rafinha is out, Lamine Yamal ain't even 100% fit. Bro, Barca then knows, oh shit, we need to win this game now, because if we don't, we're going to be like, 8 or 7 points clear, depending on if they get a draw or a loss. Do you get me? If they don't win that game. But let's be honest, man, even if they get a draw, that's as bad as a loss for them. Do you get me? So, this is what you do now. Kick on, win these games, and build a gap with them. And you keep telling Barca, cool, now you have to keep winning, mate. You keep winning because we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping as well. Big up Baron, big up Baba, and big up Omar as well. Yeah? And it's the thing, let's just be real with the people. Apart from Athletic, we have not dropped points at all this season. Like, at all. Not even taking the piss. Anyone who doesn't believe me, go and look it up. We have dropped 3 points the entire season. I think that is, what is it? Apart from Bayern Munich, no one else has a better record. No one. Like, that's how bad it's got. Or I say how bad. That's how that's how bad it is to play against us right now, because we're barely dropping any points. Barely. And like I said, I did say that from the Athletic game, the tough run begins. He failed the first one. Then he redeemed himself against Villarreal. Fair enough. Then Juve, even though it wasn't pretty, we won. Fair enough. Then Barca, the big one. Fair enough. Even Getafe away, fair enough. You won them both. Big up. Now, as I've said, and let me just share the screen, because now we're going in full flipping mode, bro. Yep. Like I said, you won these two. Perfect. After this one, Kairat, well, that is a must win, so I'm not even going to count that one. You won this game, this one, and this one. Fair play. So out of this tough run, you've won all except for one. Cool. Including the Clasico. Cool. Fair enough. Accepted. Now, keep it going. We should be beating Valencia. And listen, the way Liverpool are right now, we better slap him, mate. We better win that game at Anfield. I don't give a toss if it's at Anfield. I don't give a toss. And as well, this is the game that I am worried about. But we're going to get into that another time. But Valencia, we shouldn't even be struggling. We should be slapping them up like that. Like, slap him. Do you get me? Like, at the end of the day, bro, Valencia have not been good. They have not been good. They have not won one game out of the last 5. I'm not even taking the piss. Anyone who just joined it, I just showed my first view is this. Yeah? So at the same time, they are. Look at that. Aston Villa at the same time. It's actually, who has more losses in 2025? Amorim or what, in 2020? Well, surely that's still going to be Amorim, because surely you're counting from last season as well. Then surely it should be Amorim, no? And even if it is Amorim, it's not by a lot. It's not by a lot. Yeah. But Man said Madrid doesn't play well at Anfield, bro. Bro, we smoke, bro. They've won one time against us in the last war. Bro, do I have to remind you something, mate? Liverpool against Real Madrid. Cool. Hold on. You know what? Let me just do this then. Yeah. All right. Man said 4 straight away games. Cool. Guess what? We will dunk on every single one of them. Yeah. Then I'm gonna see you in here. Yeah, crying again. Yeah, just like we dumped your team, mate. Amorim didn't lose 6 and 7. Wait, does Slot actually have more losses? He has one more. Oh wow. Bro, that alone is a sackable offense. That alone, mate. Big up Baron for that. I didn't know that, bro. I genuinely didn't know that. I genuinely had not got a clue. Yep. But nah, man. At the end of the day, bro, Liverpool ain't even worrying me. Yeah, they ain't even worrying me. Sorry, Rabona, because I know you like both. But they don't worry me. Yeah, they don't. Let me just see if we can bring this up. Let me see if we can bring up the record. Alright, here we go. Cool. Now, let me show you this record because this Van Lee guy, yeah, thinks that we have an awful record against these guys overall. Cool. Let me show you something. Cool. 1981. The last time we lost a Champions League. Cool. Liverpool beat us. Then they slapped us. Oh, well, I mean, in 09. 1-0 at our ground, then 4-0 at their ground. Fair enough. But then afterwards, look at this. Loss, 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 draw, loss, loss, loss. Cool. Liverpool at home. This was at Anfield. 3-0. They got slapped. Then they went to us. Slap. Oh, why is he slap? But we beat them 1-0. Cool. Here comes the other one. 2018. Albeit this was the UCL final, but still, lost. 2021, this was our training ground, but they lost. We went to Anfield, got a draw. Cool. So from 2014 till here to 2021, they've got a loss and a draw. So they've not officially beaten us. Cool. 2022 in the UCL final, they lose to us. Cool. 2023 at Anfield, 5-2 loss. 5-2 loss for Liverpool against us at Anfield. And then here is the one where they got the W. And that's because we had one of our worst ever seasons. And even then, we missed a flip ton amount of chances. Mbappe missing a pen included. So let's go from here. How many games stand now at Anfield? That's 1. Now, let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 games at Anfield, 1 win, and then hold on. Let's just take that again. Cool. 1 win, that's 1 game. 5-2 loss, that's 2 games. That's a loss. All right. 0-0. All right, that's 3 games, a draw, but they end up losing at the end. But still, let's just count that as a draw. And then 2014 at Anfield, 3-0 loss. So that's 2 losses, 1 draw, and 1 win. What? You're telling me that's a bad record at Anfield? Bro, that's not a bad record, mate. We've beaten them more times at Anfield than they've beaten us. What are we doing here, bruv? Like, bro, what is it? At the end of the day, bro, in the last, 11, 12 years, bro, we've beaten them more times at Anfield than they've beaten us at their own ground. Do you know how insane that is, mate? Like, bro, I swear, Van Lee, that argument don't run anymore. Big up to you, brother. Big up, mate. When we empty. Bro, to be fair, Baron, real talk, do you know what? If we can actually put like 2-3 goals past them in the first half, yeah? But, mate, then you can start seeing Anfield, do that. Bro, I'm telling you, if Slot's still in that game, then, let's just say, do you know what? We need to look out for what they do against, against Valencia. Valencia against Villarreal, sorry. My bad. Now I'm the guy mixing shit up. We need to see what they do against Villarreal. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to... And then I say Villarreal. Jesus Christ. What is going on here? Sorry. I'm going to retake that again. Aston Villa. We need to see what they do against Aston Villa. Cool. Well, I'm not going to watch it because Real Madrid is playing at the same time. But people will update me with the score. So, Sam, keep... Oh, bro, I'm laughing at all of them, bro. It's not just Van Lee, bro. All of them. Yeah? F them all, bruv. Yeah, F Barca, man. What are we doing? What are we doing here, bruv? Come on. You know this thing wrong. Now, by the end of the day, look, we need to see what they do against Aston Villa. Obviously, people are going to, tell us the predictions and what's going on. during the game and all that. And that's fierce. But my focus will be on Valencia. If we play like how I'm expecting us to play and expecting us to get a prediction out of that game, bro, rule talk, we should be winning. We should be beating them. And we should be beating them actually quite comfortably. Did you get me? Because let's be honest, mate. Wirtz is not on form. Gakpo ain't on form. Salah's not on form. Konate's not on form. He's been awful, by the way. Kirkus has been awful. Bradley has been, flipping Bambi on ice. So he's been awful. Who's the next player that hasn't even... Who's the next guy that I'm looking for who hasn't even played well? Isak. He's not even played well. I don't even think he'll play because I think he's out with a groin injury. Oh, shock. Anyone wonder why I'm coughing so much? I'm a bit sick. That's why. But you still get content for me because that's how we roll. Work right. McAllister. Thank you, Mustafa. And big up to you as well, brother. He's not been good. He's not on form. Frimpong. Not on form. And he's out. Well, this is 9 players I've just mentioned, by the way. 9. Mamardashvili. Oh, thank you. That's another one, Kieran. Look at that. That's 10 players. But that's nearly an 11. That's nearly an 11 that haven't even played well. Do you get me? It's like Valencia. Bro, Valencia, you can barely pick one Valencia player and say, oh yeah, you've actually been good. You can't. Like, you can't. Like, these next 2 games, mate, I swear down, that you better win them both. So, at the end of the day, yeah, the only one you can say have actually been decent is Ekitike. He's the only one. So he's the only one I would be a bit, worried about. But apart from that, bro, normally I should be worried of someone like Wirtz. Of course I should. Bro, I would have taken him at this club. I would have taken him at my club, but he's been awful. Then, at the end of the day, Gravenberg haven't even been that good. Soboslai. He's been, do you know what? If you compare it to the others, he's actually been damn alright. Compared to the other lot. But is that the Soboslai that I'm used to seeing? Well, no. No. But like I said, even if I don't include Soboslai, bro, that's 10 players I just mentioned that have been crap and it's not on form. Do you get me? Alisson ain't even there, by the way. Alisson ain't even going to be... Is Alisson going to be back for that game, by the way? Can someone please just let me know? Is Alisson back for that game? Because if he's not, then that's a damn sure of another good reason. Yeah? Oh, he's not going to be there. Cool. Guess what? Look at that. What, Konate? Yeah, well, Konate's not even been there. Nothing on Alisson. He's not going to be there. Cool. Guess what? Cool. Then that's another reason why. Yeah, Isak won't be there. Jones might not even be there as well. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that. And people expect me to, and then I've got people sitting and saying, oh, but you should be worried about Liverpool. Well, why? They've been awful. They've been awful. Baron. Yeah, they can own, bro. I don't even think that, bro, they can't even afford that anymore. Not after last season, mate. They can't. Bro, do you know what it is? I'm not sure what has happened to him. Bro, actually, no. Do you know what? Do you know what I think has happened to them to a degree? Bro, it's their midfield. Their midfield is non-existent. Pretty much like Valencia, who we're playing, actually today. Because it's gone 12 past midnight now on my time. So it's technically Saturday now. But let's just be real with it. Mate, their midfield is like Valencia's right now. Non-existent. Just like their defense. Non-existent. Do you get me? Just like their manager. Non-existent. So, with all due respect, if your defense ain't playing well, if your midfield ain't playing well, because like I said, bro, Valencia and Liverpool have so much common right now between them two, and it's crazy that I'm using these examples. But look at this, Valencia, bro, one ball and you're cutting through the midfield like that, one ball, and you're straight onto the defense. Same with Liverpool, bro. Liverpool, you put one through ball, one forward pass. If Tchouaméni or Bellingham or even Arda puts one through um, one advanced ball, bro, you'll cut through the midfield like that, just like that. That's how bad it is. And then when we get to the defense, well, Valencia can't defend for toss. How many goals have they even conceded? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this as well. I'm gonna do this right now. How many goals have these racist scumbags conceded? Let's have a look. Bruv. How many goals have these lot conceded? Cool. All right, look at this. They've conceded 16 goals and they've scored 10. They've scored 10 and conceded 16. What? Are you telling me that my team should not flip in, cut through them like that? Cool. 10 goals scored, 16 conceded. Cool. That's 6 more goals conceded than you've scored. Cool. Someone bring me up the Liverpool ones. How many have they scored? How many have they conceded? Go on. Someone in the chat. Yeah? What's up? I know you're quick with your... Look at that, yeah? See, look, you're quick with your fingers, mate. You or anyone, just bring that up. 14 goals scored. Cool. How many have they conceded? 12 conceded. So they've scored, what, 2 more goals than what they've conceded? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, brother. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Now, look. Their midfield, like I said, awful. Defense, awful. So, what I expect is Real Madrid walking into both these games, even though Anfield is different because, again, we're not even at home. So, let's just put the difference aside there. So, cool. The Valencia game, I don't even expect us to struggle in that game. We shouldn't be struggling. And let's just be real with it as well. Yeah, let's just be real with it now. Valencia, in the first half, we should be scoring like what? 2 goals minimum. Just kill the game off like that. Second half, you can score another 2-3 goals. Make a walk in the park. For that game, by the way, I want to see Gonzalo Garcia start. I want to see some rotation. I don't want to see Mbappe play. Or at least not start the game. I don't want to see Vini play either. And one of the midfielders, look, Fede. I don't want to see Fede play either. That's another one. Now, who's the next one that I do not want to see? Who's the next player that I do not want to start? Actually, I want Franco to start. Cool, Arda. Give Arda a rest. Yeah. That's another one that I want to rest. That's 4. Now, who's the next guy that I'm thinking about? Who's the next guy? Carreras. Give him a rest. Militao. Give him a rest as well. That's 6. That's 6 players. They all need a rest. So, yeah, Scopa, I've seen that, bro. I've seen that. Nah, bro, play Rodrigo, mate. If I say rest Vini, then play Rodrigo, obviously. But look. Play them, and the ones that I now mention, rest them. Just rest them. Bro, give Gonzalo Garcia a shot. Just give him a shot. In fact, you know what? Just do this. Yeah, just do this, mate. Oh, well, why not? Big up, Jonty. Just do this. Rodrigo, Gonzalo Garcia, Franco. Just do that. Give it a go. Give it a try. Why not? It's Valencia, mate. They're crap. They're awful. And like I say, if you start Gonzalo Garcia, I think he'll score. I think he'll back against him. I think he'll back. Mandidi is back. Oh, Baron, if there's one game that you could actually allow him to play, it's probably this one, isn't it? Jesus Christ, Listen, big up Mendy, though. Listen, I appreciate everything, but bro, it's been a while, man. He has actually been a while. Hoysen, yeah, do you know what? I wouldn't even mind this as well. Yeah, you can rest him too. So, look, let's say we even rest him as well. Uh, how do I say this? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Valencia, you must, bruv. Don't even gather your hopes. No, Elche, you must. Yeah? How about that one, you fraud? Big up Eunice. Make sure you sub to his channel. Uh, Come on. Valencia, bro, you're going to react to us, mate, flipping destroying them. And then you're going to sit there and be like, oh, why did I even bother doing this watch long? Like, I swear, I should have just stayed in bed. I should have just gone and done something else. Do you get me? Now, we will put these racist scumbags to pieces. And I swear down, I want, and when we score the fourth and the fifth goal, I want the camera to pin on those Valencia scumbags. I want to see them cry. I want to see them suffer in anger and pain. That's what I want from those racist scumbags. Yeah? And when we do slap your racist club up tomorrow, mate. Yeah? Or actually lay it today, because it's like I said, it's gone past midnight here now. Yeah? But tell you something. I will be there. I will be there when you get slapped. And you will get slapped. And we're going to see your racist fuckers. We're going to see you lot cry and suffer. That's what they are, yeah? Who keep sitting there making monkey chants towards our black players every fucking time we go there. Yeah? You're going to get back. And you're going to get back. And we will be there. We will be there for that, bruv. Yeah? Oh, Baron. 100%, bro. 100%. Let's go back, bro. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it, bro. I've seen that, bro. I've seen this a long time ago, bro. A long time ago. But big up nonetheless. Well, like I said, slap him up, make some changes, some first team changes, get the game done, shove him away. Then move on to Liverpool. Then you play your first team. Then you see, brother, all these players I mentioned. Then you can, like, what's it called? Give them a rest. Then you can give them a rest. What? Fortia's injured. Oh, piss off. Hopefully it's not a serious injury, though, bro. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. Yeah, let's relegate these pricks. Damn right. Damn right, brother. Damn flipping right. Damn right. Nah, but screw them, mate. So just dust them away. Dust them away. And then, brother, yeah, we move on to Anfield. Move on to Anfield. And for that game, let's just be real with it. Mate, look. If you get through these two games, Rayo and Olympiacos, bro, out of all the hard games, out of Atleti, Villarreal, Getafe, Juve, Barca, yeah, what's it called? Liverpool, Rayo, Olympiacos. That's 8 games. Yeah? Bro, I'm not sure. Did I include Atleti? If I didn't include Atleti, then I'll include it now. It's either 8 to 9 games, bro. If you do that, you have won every single game apart from one. Fair play. Like, if the manager manages to do that, then fair play. Fair play. Then you can't even, like, you can't even complain. You can't. Because then he's done everything you're asking for. Like, obviously the Atleti one was embarrassing, but bro, at the end of the day, you can't ask for anything more. You get me? And he's, how do I say this? He's in a way redeemed himself by winning these 2 big ones against Juve and Barca. Fair play. Even though the Juve one wasn't pretty, still, fair enough. You got the win. So you've proven that you can turn a corner. But how's the thing? Here's the thing. Miguel, anyone who watched, what was it? Football Chaos. Miguel said that he thinks Mbappe will score a hat-trick. Bro, I don't want to see Mbappe barely playing that game. Why? Just give him a rest. Just give him a rest, bro. Big up, Joe. Big up, brother. Yeah, proper Chelsea. Yeah, you've got a job, by the way, against Barca. Yeah, you got a job. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't even want to see Kylian Mbappe play. So, bro, at the end of the day, just rest the guy. And, bruv, you're telling everyone to behave when you said shut up to me in Will's flipping chat. Well, you think I forgot about that? And by the way, I didn't time you out on that stream, mate. Yeah? But I better not hear you talk to me like that again, bro. Yeah? Like I said, I am not a guy you want to talk like that to me. Yeah? Because I might be a nice fucking guy, Harvey. Yeah? But I'll tell you what, mate. If you disrespect me, mate, bro, real talk, then you cannot expect anything back from me, mate. Yeah? I don't want to see you write that stuff to me ever again, mate. Like I said, yeah, if you don't like my opinions, mate, no problem. No problem. But talking to me like that? Nah. Anyways, I forgive you this time. But fact. Exactly. Big up. And here's the thing. Exactly. But here's the thing, Baron. You hit it spot on. That Atleti game was embarrassing, but fair play. This guy's adapted. He's seen the mistakes he did, and he's like, all right, I'm not making the same mistakes again. The reason why he did what he did against Barca, but fair play. He started the right lineup. He made everything right. Everything was spot on. So hopefully now we see some changes. We slap him. Some of our key players gets to rest. And then they're back fully healthy against Liverpool. And let's say we have our fully 11 fit against Liverpool, bro, and they're fully healthy. You know, no concerns or anything like that, bro. Respectfully, we should be beating them. We should be beating them. Let's just roll with it now. So at the end of the day, mate, you ain't got much excuses. You ain't got excuses anymore. Oh, and by the way, Trent. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about this Trent guy. Do you know what? Let me get a glass of water. I'm gonna, yeah, and I'll be back. Look. 30 seconds, and actually no. In fact, even less than that. 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds, and I'll be back. And we're gonna talk about Trent, how he's gonna rattle Liverpool on Tuesday. Yeah, 20 seconds. I'll be there. Oh, look at that. It was quicker than 20. Jesus. Oh, look at that. You didn't even get to 10. Sweetheart, you didn't even get to 10. Look at that. You did not. Oh, you're counting. Cool. Guess what? I'm already back. Look at that. Less than 20 seconds. See? Yeah. And I ain't even fully. And me, I'm talking about healthy. I ain't even fully healthy myself right now because I'm still sick and I'm still doing the stream. Yeah. So you lie. I swear. If you're not liking this video, you're not subscribing. I swear down. Now, but look, honestly, though, we're going to beat Valencia. We're going to zip those tears. And you know what we're going to do then? We're going to beat Liverpool on Tuesday. And then we're going to drink, yeah, these Scouse tears as well. Salute to you, Valencia, for your tears. And salute to you, Liverpool, for your tears on Tuesday. And we will be there. And we will be there for that as well. The Flash could. I wish I was that quick. I wish. No, fully fair. Nah, mate. You know, I'm. Do you know why I am, mate? I'm like flipping. How do I say this without being disrespectful? I'm like a man who's going into a game thinking, yeah, bruv, I'm ready. Let's kick some ass. This, and that. But then I'm entering the pitch, and then I'm like, hey, yo, hold up a minute. Oh, my foot still hurts, mate, when I'm kicking the ball. But I'm like, nah, do you know what? I have to get through it, even though I'm probably gonna bust my foot off when the game's ended. Do you know what I'm saying? But look, is it better have a pubic? You scumbag! You had to make me read that out, didn't you? It's actually, nah, I don't. I don't. But Jesus Christ, I don't, mate. Trust me, I'm not that crazy in bed. I'm not. Yeah. Pause. No, Didi. Yeah, but you. I think you get what I'm saying. I think you get what I'm saying. As I was stopped, and bro was limping, got subbed back. Yeah, pretty much. Bold comment. Yeah, exactly. Did you get me? Oh my days, bruv. And you know what? You know what? Again, let's move on before this goes south. And pubic, I'd have seen. If it was a pubic injury, I wouldn't have let you guys. I wouldn't have let you guys know that. Yeah. How about that? How about that? That would have been a mystery to solve. You see, Scooby Doo, yeah, when that Scooby Doo gang, yeah, tries to always fill a mystery. Cool. Guess what? That's the mystery you would have to solve. Oh, why? Why is it not fully fit? It is weird, man. It is weird. Quite about fully fit Pedro and fully gave them the same success as Frank. Alright, to be fair, well, fully fit Pedro gave them everything apart from a UCO, even though I'm not really blaming Pedro for that. And that's it. Alright, listen, privately, yeah, we can discuss. But bro, Rabona, respectfully, darling, I am not discussing that in public. That ain't happening. Oh, you're making a lot of edits for we're coming for that smoke. Bro, my man will smoke you at your ground. And he ain't missing the next pen, even though he did miss against Barcelona. You scumbag. You should have put that away, made it 3-1, so we would have won the game much easier. Nah, but you did it, bruv. Of course. But look, um, score prediction for tomorrow 5-0, brother. 5-0. Now, look, last talking point. Trent. Are you a Madridista? Sorry, brother. Sorry. My bad, you said. Big up to you, my Madridista, bruv. Big up to you, my guy. You're keeping it. Damn right I am, bro. What the fuck? What did you think? Forget to Villa. Oh, mate, if they lose that game, mate, then Jesus Christ. Bro, then they're in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Look. Trent. Actually, let me ask you guys this. Do you want Trent to play against Liverpool? Let's say he's back and he's actually fully fit. Would you want him to play? Because I'm going to be real. Carvajal ain't going to be there. Fede ain't going to be there either. But to be fair, like, you could see him possibly, like, getting in the second half. I mean, if we're leading the game. For me, the only way he plays is if Carvajal is out injured. That's it. Like, otherwise, I'm not putting him in there. But, well, you would play him. Oh, look at this. Look at it. For the Dak. Yeah, if he scores a free kick, sub him in. Yeah, Fede has. Yeah, that's the thing. I would start him. I would start Fede, of course. But I would possibly bring him on, depending on how the game is looking at. But I would bring him on because, bro, here's the thing, though. The scouts are going to be on, bro. The Liverpool fans, Jesus Christ, but they're going to be on to this guy differently, bro. He could lock up Gakpo. Bro, do you know what it is? I wouldn't even be that shocked. Do you know why? Because Gakpo's been awful, Harvey. He's been awful. Yeah, it's not that he doesn't just know him, Rabona. He's been awful. Like, Gakpo's been awful. Cool, he scored against Chelsea and he scored against Man United. But, bro, he's been awful. The guy's not playing well. His passing's not been good. His shooting, I mean, apart from those goals, mate, his shooting ain't even been that good. I mean, he did hit a post against Man U, apart from the goal that he scored. So fair play for that. But like, he still had a good shot there. But the point is, that is not the Cody Gakpo you saw last season. It's not. Like I said, Isak ain't even there. Isak's injured, by the way, so he can't stick Isak on the left. He can't even do that. Diaz ain't even there. Yeah, he was bad. He's been bad in almost every single game that I've watched. So at the end of the day, yeah, that is. Do you know what? Do you know what would be the perfect thing? He comes on, he gets a free kick, or Liverpool's playing a high line, and then we can just bump the ball. And let's be real, people. Liverpool can't afford to sit back. They're at Anfield. Valencia will sit back, but I think we'll break him down because Valencia are just awful. But Liverpool can't afford to sit back. That's the thing with Liverpool. They can't afford that. They're at Anfield. They're at home. They have to go out gun attacking. And maybe if it's not just gun attacking, they still have to go out attacking. They have to. They have to. So at the end of the day, I keep it at the same consistency like always. Like Liverpool have to go out attacking. We can rely on the counter. Cool. Well, on the counter, you've got Vini, you've got Mbappe, you've got Arda Güler behind. Cool. You've got the midfield of Arda, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Bellingham. You've got the players there. And I'm going to say as well, I think Tchouaméni can lock Wirtz up. Why not? Wirtz has been awful. He's been absolutely awful, Florian Wirtz. He's been awful. Awful. I'm not saying that, by the way, I'm not saying that they can't turn on a switch and perform against it. No, they can, but I just don't think they will. And there's no reason for me to even like predict that they will. Let's just be real with it. So Bowser, yeah, maybe that as well. Because let's just be honest, mate. If they can't even beat that shit Man United team, bro, real talk. Why should I expect them to potentially switch just to good mode against us? Now I'm saying that Rabona, they still can, but I just don't think they will because it's been awful. Yeah, Kirkus has been awful. But I think that manager is using the wrong system. I think he's using the wrong system, and it's suffering badly on the pitch for those players because that system ain't right. Yeah, it ain't right. But at the end of the day, like Real Madrid should go out of that game winning, get the 3 points, and then what would that be? What would that be then? Because it's them and actually no, it's not because what is it then? Technically, Olympiacos is still there away. That's going to be a difficult game as well. But apart from that, bro, real talk, apart from that, let's just be real with him, mate. That we should be almost then certified get top 8. In fact, no, screw top 8. We need to get top 2. I want to have all the second leg games at my ground. Like my ground. The team that finishes in first or second will get that. They'll get that. Now, where we are right now, we're 5th. Okay, look at this. We're 5th. Let me show you the Champions League stand. Yeah, I'm going to show you the whole games here as well. Look at that. So PSG is 1. I'm going to count to us. Actually, no, I'll count to them. PSG are top. Not big of a shock. Bayern Munich as well. 2nd. Inter are 3rd. Arsenal 4th. Real Madrid are 5th. So we're 5th. Dortmund are 6th. City are 7th. Newcastle 8th. Barca 9th. Liverpool 10th. Chelsea then behind them 11th. Now, the games now. Here's the thing. One of these guys will drop points. Maybe even both, depending on who wins or if it ends in a draw. Like I said, The most ideal thing is if both drop points. Because if both drops points, that's what? 11 points? Yeah, 11. If we... Actually, well, now that I'm saying that, if they both draw, then we can't officially go above them this game week, because we would be what? If we win this weekend, well, Arsenal are going to win, so they're going to stay on top. So, what's it? Actually, who does Inter play? That's going to be another key thing. Who is Inter playing? Who's Inter playing? Kyra. Oh, okay. Well, then that's another guarantee win. But again, if we win this game, cool. Then we're going to be on... What is that? 10 points as well? Is it? Yeah, 10 points. Exactly. 10 points. So, that would be... Hold on, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I looking at this? Oh, shit, I was looking at the goal. Oh, my days. Yeah, I've had a stinker. Yeah, we're all tied on the same amount of points. Okay, let me just rephrase that, because I've clearly made a stupid flipping mistake. I was looking at the goal line. As well. Sorry that I didn't pin some of your comments. I'm right now busy there, but just so you guys don't think that I'm ignoring you. Now, look. Yeah. Disaster class and hooked. Madrid sound. You get me, Omar? Now, but look. So, all of us are on 9 points. All of us. C and Dortmund on 7th. Newcastle 6th. Barca 6th. Liverpool 6th. Cool. 6 points, sorry. So from Newcastle to Liverpool to Chelsea, sorry, are on 6 points. Dortmund and City are on 7. So 2 points behind. These guys are 3 points behind. If we beat them, look. If one of these two teams loses next Tuesday, all right, well, then we're 100% climbing above them. If they both tie and we win against Liverpool, then we're climbing above both. The only issue for me is I don't think that we're going to be first or second, because I think both of these teams will win their games. The only difference will be if, let's say, if Inter don't win by much, even though that they will, because it's Kairat and they're awful. If Arsenal don't win, for example, the game by a lot of goals, that's how we can get above them. After that, let me show you something. After that, so this is after, what is it? Game week. Yeah, that's 3 games then played. Right now, so far, if this game gets played, that's 4 games. Then, game week 5, we would then have Olympiacos away. All right, that's going to be tricky. Here, we just need to get the points. If we can just get the 3 points, I'll be happy with that. Very happy with that. Well, like I said, I can see us dropping points there. But look at this. Arsenal, and this is where now some of these teams will get some trouble. We'll get some tough fixtures now. Arsenal are playing Bayern Munich. So, one of them two will drop points. If they drop, then both of them drops points. That would be ideal, even though, listen, if one of them loses, that's good as well. If Atletico and Inter, look, if Inter drops points still, then, that's another boost for us to go higher than them in the table. We would have to win, though. PSG against Spurs. Look, if Spurs can actually get a draw, that would be good, because then PSG would drop 2 points. That'd be massively favored for us as well. So if you just do that, then, bro, then rule talk, yeah, we've got a chance. Yeah, then we've got a very good chance. Then afterwards, this is where it's going to get a bit tricky. Into Liverpool, again, if Liverpool can do us a favor there, well, cool. Well, then we've got a good chance as well. Bayern will slap Sporting, so that ain't even going to be a conversation. That ain't going to be a conversation. PSG will slap up Bilbao. That ain't even a conversation either. Club Brugge, Arsenal, I still expect Arsenal to get it done, even though I don't think they'll win by a lot of course. I still think Arsenal will win that game, still comfortably. We're playing City at home. Now, City have issues in their defense. I know Donnarumma's there, but apart from that, they've got issues. We should be beating Man City. We should be. If we win this game, that is guaranteed then that we're getting top 8. But in order for us to get what is it? It's called top 2. We need to win all of these games And then the last game, Benfica away, which we should be dealing with. We should be dealing with them. Fav, actually, you might be right, but still. Rabona. But here's the thing, to be fair, Barca, but dropped to. Yeah, that's actually true. That's Chelsea for you, to be fair. Now, you could technically, if you finish third, you can get the second leg at your ground as well, unless you're not playing the first team or the second team, because then it's not going to be the same. But that's my guess. Apart from that, we're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, man, we need to wait and see, bro. At the end of the day, we've done what we've calculated the best. We need to keep this winning streak going. If we keep it going, bro, then just happy days, innit? This is all I'm begging for from the manager. Just get me these winning streak games. That is all I'm begging for. All I am begging for. Just keep doing that, mate, and we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be sound. We'll be calm. But look, that will be it. 52 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm gonna dip. And yeah, man, I'll see you tomorrow for the live reaction after the Valencia game. Matrix won't jump on, by the way. He has to do some things today, so he's not going to be able to jump on. Sadly, I'll see if someone else wants to jump on. If not, I'll just do it by myself. You guys all know it. But listen, big up everyone. I'm gonna leave. It's gonna redirect to Lee. Yeah, spam Lee Gunner's chat with Madrid all of you lot. Go to his chat and spam it Madrid. I'll be back again later today after the game. Fluids and meds. Yeah, I will. Bless up. Yeah, get the search. All right, we're gone. Just for that comment alone, we're gone. Spam Liga chat with Madrid. You fraud, Omar. Yeah, big up everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Spam his chat. Yeah, Madrid Samurai. Adios. Ciao. See you tomorrow or later today. Sorry, technically. Adios. Ciao. Alla Madrid.